Give me a countdown.
Give him a big countdown, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need a countdown. Just go.
Ty, give me a nice
I
countdown,
I
Germany.
was locked. I
Dude,
was
that was sick, eh? Like, that
Videos
was sick.
out of the recap. Blake,
Five,
like,
four, three.
Ty's sitting there giving me a full countdown. Yeah, thanks, bro.
also you didn't do it in French. En français.
Oh yeah,
Dude, it doesn't Instagram just automatically make them French?
yeah. We could have. That was the
Not
plan.
well though.
Dude. It's got me speaking Arabic perfectly.
Jeez. Are we good? Are we recording?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, boys, to episode 15 of the Tournament Committee podcast done by the JPT. It's been about almost 2 months, I think, since the last podcast.
Earlier.
Almost 2 months since the last podcast. We've had a crazy 2 months, to be honest. We'll get into all that, but I mean, where should we start? Like, might as well. So last time was Ping and the Dilawri Ottawa Open, and then right after that, we went to San Diego to run the 9 and 10-year-old division at Usman Mojang Junior Worlds, presented by Baby Grand Golf. Little sponsor plug there for Megan. Yeah, we had some fun.
Does she listen? Probably not.
She does. She actually.
Oh, she does.
When I was in, I don't even know if I told you guys this. When I was in Oregon, she mentioned that she'd be interested in coming on the pod. So I said, yeah, we'll get through the season and we'll get you on in the off.
For our 8 listeners.
Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate her having us out there. We had an interesting week out there, that's for sure. 190 players on one golf course. Makes for some interesting turns and double waves and split tees, and yeah, it was an interesting week with some extracurricular stuff as well. So right after San Diego, a couple days off, and then right into our Sundog Ontario shootout. What do we call that one?
It was championship.
It was the Sundog Championship, buddy.
Sundog Ontario Championship at Century Pines, which we actually had to cancel because wildfires up north and the air quality was bad. I mean, we're doing a lot of talking right now, so you guys can jump in, but I don't think I've ever seen that much smoke before.
Dude, go off, buddy.
It was crazy.
That morning during round one was insane when we arrived to the course and it looked relatively fine. We knew obviously of the wildfires going on. We did not really anticipate the smoke hitting us like that. And it wasn't until that we got word from like a parent saying, "Hey, are we still going?" And then we look outside, we're like, "Wow, this is insane." Like the amount of smoke that came in within minutes was wild. And then that's when we had to act on our decision.
Yeah, so canceled round one, came back the next day hoping to run round two. More of the same, more smoke.
It was worse, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was worse. And then, wasn't getting any better. The index, whatever we were looking at from the government, was still like a 10 plus, which is not good. So canceled round two and then made the decision proactively just to cancel round three because it wasn't getting better, and it ended up being the right call because that next day was honestly even worse, I think, than the first 2 days.
Yeah. It took 4 days for Hamilton to like finally get out of it.
Yeah, so a little bit of bad luck there, but able to get the players some money back and some rain checks at the golf course. So not ideal for anybody, but made it through that week. After that, a couple weeks off, and then we were right into our Dilawri Ottawa Championship / OVGA U15 City and District at Rockland, which was a great event. I really appreciate Dilawri, supporting that event and the OVGA, allowing us to run their U15 City and District. Just makes, everything run smoother. The players enjoy it. Parents enjoy it. So, and Rockland this was our second year at Rockland, and new management there, so we weren't sure what to expect, but the guys that were just incredible to work with.
Yeah, Rockland's always a nice spot. In Ottawa, it's tough to find kind of a course that is public and wants to host. That's always kind of in good shape. And Rockland has kind of always been that for us, so it's been good. Metzger and Peter and Zoe were awesome too. So didn't get lucky with the weather again, though. We kind of got another fun one weather-wise. We made it through most of the event, at least this week. So
yeah,
we were so close.
We're just we have to get a little lucky here at some point.
We did this like I'm kind of jumping ahead to that shit, but like we finally got through a tournament last week, so
So
Yeah, we still, but
did, we
still with a
did, but
delay,
we still have yet to get through an Ontario event.
without a delay, or
Yeah.
a cancellation.
yeah.
But yeah, no, the winners at Rockland. Shawz, you got them there.
Yeah, I'll start with the OVGA portion of the event too. So the OVGA, they were the first 2 days to do the U15 and U13s. So the U15 boys winner was Tyler Sismar. He ended up winning our 3 day event as well, but he won the 2 day U15 boys. For the U13 boys, where is it? It was Bryce Sismar brothers getting it getting it done in Ottawa. So they won the sitting district for both that, and then the girls it was Romy Vigneault for the U13 girls and Anisha Brar for the U15 girls. So yeah, that was a 2 day event. They got lucky with the weather. They only had one delay and played the full tournament, so that was good. And then for our event, it was for the band and boys division. It was Tyler Sismar that ended up getting it done again for us. He shot 68 the first day. That was a good round. And then the junior boys was Nathan Fournier, who won it. He won by 6 shots with still a whole back 9 left to play, really, because we had to cut it to 9 holes. So yeah, it was good. It was a good week for the winners.
Yeah, I mean that. Like we're kind of looking at the weather the whole day and got through the first 2 days fine, and then day 3, man, it was good until it wasn't. It just started raining down in buckets, and of course became unplayable. So made the decision to just cut it to 9 holes, get everybody off the golf course, and I guess not ideal for anybody, but it's kind of the way the year's been going for us. Just weather delay after weather delay.
That background was crazy though. Like the 15th green, they also didn't actually put the pin in the great spots. It was like in a bowl. So like that, the whole green was just flooded. Like you couldn't even see the hole. The first group got through it after I squeegeed it, and then after that, I was like, all right, this is just not gonna happen today.
Yeah, no, I rolled up on like 10 and 11, and you had told me like, oh yeah, 10 and 11 are good, and I rolled up like maybe 10 minutes later, they're both underwater. I'm like, yeah, we gotta call this.
Yeah. Was a problem drainage wise there, so.
Yeah.
And it never stopped. Though, like, it took us probably an hour and a half to finish taking down, and it just never stopped raining.
Yeah, that was a miserable takedown after. Luckily, most of it was done, but my God, we thought the trailer was in a good spot, hidden by the trees, but the water still got into the trailer. Oh, man, that was a miserable day. But yeah, to touch on the winners real quick. So obviously, all the winners get what we, provide with the reimbursements and, the ping bags and the trophies and the stroke play gift cards. But now we also have the exemptions into the NXXT Faldo North American Championship down at Streamsong, December 28th to 30th. So we have a cool big sign that they get to take a picture with that says Ticket Punch. So all the winners for the rest of the year, throughout the whole year and for the rest of the year, get an exemption into that event as well. So really appreciate the partnership from Stuart and the guys at NXXT. For hooking us up with that. So that's a cool little photo opportunity now.
And Streamsong, what a course that is.
Yeah, top 25 public course in the U.S., I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I've heard is people, whenever I mention it, you can see they're like, Streamsong. I was like, oh, I've actually never heard of it, but that's a great reaction. Nice.
Yeah, it's a good get. And hopefully, I think, in an ideal world, a lot of those players that are playing at Streamsong will just stay the extra week down in Florida and play our event at Innisbrook, which is literally the following weekend. So I think that'd be a good little trip for everybody right before the after the Christmas break ends there and they're back to school. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, anything else on Dilawri Ottawa Championship, boys?
To be clear though, the Junior Players Invitational at Innsbruck is before the winter break ends.
Correct. I think, yeah.
I just wanted to add that in. Because I thought, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on that event, boys?
Just want to touch on, just on Shawzy's point about Rockland. Top track of mine to go to that has the most efficiency in terms of where everything is placed and to get around. That's why I'm a big fan of Rockland.
Don't you hate the walk from the parking lot? You complain about that every time.
Not if you have a cart, though. When did I complain about that once, actually?
Every time.
Yeah, come on.
Every time.
No, I think you're trying
You
to.
got little legs,
I
man.
think you're
It's a
trying to get
long
me
walk.
going
We
right
get
now. And
it.
I'm not gonna give into your guys' bait here. Because I haven't complained about that walk once.
That Watts. He literally said it's like a 700 meters or something one time. You're complaining how
Last
Oh,
year.
one time I looked up the distance from it. I wasn't
700
complaining.
meters.
100, it's like 200 meters off most.
I was more so just
100
saying,
meters.
guys, look at how long I'm walking without having to take a break.
All right. So after Rockland, a couple more days off, and then right into Lachute.
Anything interesting happened in those couple days off?
What happened, Blake?
No, nothing.
Nothing happened.
What happened, Blake?
I forget.
Let's flash the finger, buddy. Let's see it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Got hitched, boys.
Would have been great if he wasn't wearing it. Like, got him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine. Actually, we call it quits. Actually, so sorry guys, we got to tell you, lasted less than 2 weeks.
Blake got married.
Yeah.
Beautiful wedding at his cottage up in Victoria Harbor,
Yes, sir.
and beautiful wife Amanda. So
Yep.
she's part of the JPT family now officially. I welcomed her.
Yep.
Gave her her official certificate.
Did live scoring in time par for us next event. She really jumped right into it.
I know she was anointed immediately into the JPT as a honorary member. She volunteered all 3 days. That was supposed to be like our mini moon in Montreal, and then she's like, "I'm gonna come to the course." And then as soon as she did that, you were like, "Can she help?" And it's like, yeah.
She volunteered. She fully volunteered.
Yeah.
Like, well, actually, now you say that, we could use her.
we
She was
need
good.
we need bodies on the course, and
She was good.
she was good. She didn't complain.
Zero mistakes. Zero mistakes.
I know, and that was big. I couldn't have her first JBT event volunteering have any mistakes.
Yeah. No,
I was
she's
proud
good.
of
We
her.
appreciate
I was
it.
proud
Yeah,
of
we appreciate the help, and congrats to you and Amanda.
Thanks, guys.
Another one.
Hey, Ty, when you're up, when are you up?
When you're up, great. That was
When you're up.
Good English there, jeez.
I'm married to the game, buddy.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to run the company while you guys just.
Like he works hard. He's taking down flags too often. He can't.
Yeah, I'm working way too hard.
Just so I'm not singled out here, just to bring Shawzy into the fold. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my dog freaking out upstairs. Shawzy is also married. He just doesn't wear a wedding band. Just for anyone who doesn't know that.
Moving on now.
Weren't you supposed to get a tattoo or some show?
Yeah.
We're moving on from this conversation.
His beautiful wife Yasmin, who also helps us out sometimes.
Sure, French translator. Yep.
Yeah.
In more
Speaking of
ways
that,
than one,
Blake,
yeah.
your translations were 50-50 and
It was all flowed. Yeah, he asked me to translate something that he posted before I even looked at it.
That's okay, boys. That's me testing out. Shawzy was the one who said it was credible.
Yeah, I said it works. That's what I used to do the notice.
And I said, if you have any edits to make, you have access to everything. You can make it.
No one complained about my French notice, so we're good.
so yeah, might as well jump into Lachute here. Our Sundog Quebec Championship at Lachute. So Sundog was on site. Every player got a pair of Sundog sunglasses. They have some really cool styles of sunglasses. Like basically like any style you want, they had, which was cool, and the players could pick whatever style they wanted. So that was awesome. It was great to have Greg and Michelle out there talking to players and just being on site. It always helps when we have our sponsors actually on site and mingling with players. I think it just adds that extra layer of visibility for them, and they can kind of see what we're trying to do, and I really appreciate them and all their support. And Lachute was just, man. I went to Lachute 2017, probably 2018, maybe. So I haven't been there in a long time. And I know Shawz and Blake, the last time you guys were there was a tornado there. So
yeah, I haven't gone to a Lachute event where we've made it through a full event either. So
yeah,
pretty used to it there.
Yeah. So I didn't even realize it was so long ago, but that course is 103 years old, I think.
Something like that.
And the clubhouse is still like the exact same as like 103 years ago. Like, it is a cool property. Golf course is awesome. I know that they got a ton of rain leading into it, so like the course wasn't what they wanted, but it was still in good shape considering all the rain they got.
It was wet, but like other than that, there's a little bit of cart damage, but that's expected when you get over 100 millimeters of rain on like a Sunday night. The NB3 boys were just around the corner and they got slammed with rain.
Considering the fact that we've all been there, once or twice each, and every time we've been there, they've been hit with like a massive storm, is kind of telling of how much rain they must get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ben literally. So we ended up having the rain delay we had 5 holes left for our last group on the last day, and had to pull them off for an hour and a half. And Ben calls me like the director of golf there, and he's like, "We almost made it through a year, man. We almost made it." I was like, "Yeah, well, we're gonna make it. We're finishing."
Speaking of Ben too, he might be at the top spot for like biggest beauty to work with.
Yeah,
Like, he is an absolute gem.
And you can't mention Ben without mentioning Hector as well.
Hector too, yeah.
As well, yeah.
Yeah. Even when we had that delay and they closed the golf course for everybody, and Ben's like, you guys can finish. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We had 5 holes left.
Yeah, we were, and then he went out and played behind us, I think. So he was the golf course being closed.
He's like, finally, I got some holes free here.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, the shoot's always very nice and easy to deal with. Of course, always great. It's just the weather always seems to hurt us. We got through it though.
And having that new hotel 30 seconds away from the golf course is perfect for us.
Yeah, great.
So and the kind of worked out. Some players were playing in the MB3 event just down the road at what's the name of that golf course called? Griffin de Source.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Griffon des Sources.
Griffon des Sources. So it's like 5 minutes down the road from the shoot. So the MB3 boys were staying.
Apparently that course is amazing.
The MB3 boys were raving about it. So we ended up just by happenstance we stayed at the same hotel as the MB3 guys. So finally got to actually Shawzy's met them. I've never actually met them in person, so finally put a face to a name after like 4 years of working together. So that was cool. Let's get to the winners, Shawz.
Sorry, pull up here. So for the winner, so in the Bantam boys, we had William Landry ended up winning. He came into the final round with like a 9-shot lead, and then ended up winning by 1. Sam Schwan came back in the final round, and he said like it was coming into the day, he was pretty confident, and I was like, "Well, what's going on here?" They were tied after 9. I think he said that's crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, good for William though to stay atop the leaderboard, because losing that gap within 9 holes and then maintaining the win or keeping the lead is pretty impressive in itself.
Yeah, and it was like a tough mental day for him. He on the 5th hole, he got a 2-shot penalty for not moving his ball marker back on the green and putting out. So he to come back and win a tournament after getting a 2-shot penalty in the final round is not always easy.
Yeah.
In the Bantam girls division, we had Victoria Massé that won it. Shot 71 in the final round to win it by 2 shots.
Was that our most competitive division? I know there was only 3 in there, but they were also close until the 3rd round, but still they were only within 1. And didn't they both not shoot even in 1 under in the final round?
They were both playing well.
Victoria and Amy, they shot 71, 72, and Victoria won by 2 shots. She had a 1-shot lead going into the final round and ended up winning by 2.
Yeah.
I was following them the last 4 or 5 holes there at the end of the day after the rain delay, and they were just put on a clinic out there.
It's a good round, 71. For the junior boys, there's Elliot Leblanc. He won last year in the Bantam boys at Le Portage, our Quebec event. So back-to-back defends his title in the junior boys.
Monsieur Leblanc.
Yeah, 71 in the final round for him.
Gave his first interview fully in English without any help, and he did awesome.
Yeah.
I want to shout him out for that.
Yeah, he's like, we're trying in English this year. I told his dad's like, we'll see how that goes.
The French, saying it in French was an option too. We didn't force them to do any English. He was committed, and I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, no, we did a couple interviews in French. We'll see how well it goes for Blake to edit those ones.
Yeah, that's when I'm
going to know what they're saying.
I'm gonna get Chloe to translate it, and then I'm sending it to you and Yasmina and your wife Yasmina, because you're married as well, and we're gonna and then you're gonna check the translations, and then we're gonna I'll figure that out. That's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, no, that was the funniest part all week. Was a couple of times a parent would be talking to me in French, and Ty and Blake and Dusty would be standing there, and then as soon as they'd walk away, you just see all 3 of them go so what just happened? What is going on?
I'll never forget when Amanda first saw you speaking French. I think it was over the radio or over the phone, and she was like, "That's insane! I did not expect that at all."
Yeah, every time I walked through speaking French, one of the parents go into the awards or the interviews, her jaw would just drop. She'd be like, what is going on?
Still, I mean, I've known you for 7 years now, and it still kind of catches me off guard.
It's funny to just hear you switch into it.
Yeah.
Like it catches me off guard. I'm just like, oh yeah, he can speak French.
And
I
also,
forgot
like,
about
you can tell that, like, the English word slips in, like, he doesn't know, like, the French word for it. So he'll say, like,
straw.
yeah.
Yeah. I did not figure out straw. That took forever at McDonald's.
We have one more winner, or no? Just say them all.
Yeah, and then junior girls, it was Katkins Moulin who won. It's her second win with us this year.
Stud.
Yeah, back to back, won the Ottawa event, first Ottawa event, and the Quebec event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's so nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice family as well.
And we got to give a shout out to Dustin Delaney, official chiropractor of the JPT, for coming to Quebec and helping us out last week too.
Maple City Chiropractic, is that the new one?
Maple City Sport and Spine is his new practice opening up, hopefully in the next couple of weeks here in Chatham.
A little tease for the Maple City Sport and Spine for the people for our listeners in Chatham.
Yeah, we got like
Chatham
4 or 5 players from Chatham.
Also,
playing in London, so like maybe he should bring the table out.
I'm glad you brought up
gonna be
Dustin
there.
though,
Nice.
because speaking of a guy who loved our Sundog eyewear sunglasses, he's sent me a picture every day since of him wearing them.
Yeah, he wears them all the time. I saw him a couple days ago and he had them on. I'm like, Jesus, you're just got like just speed goggles on, basically.
Yeah, they're a great pair though. As
Yeah,
to
they're
your
awesome.
point from earlier, like they actually, especially the blue ones he has, they almost like, I don't want to say the other brand name they're like, but they are like high quality. They seem to work really well.
They're nice. And I mean, speaking of Sundog, that Sundog logo that you made, Blake, is my favorite logo we got, I think.
The trophy's sick.
I made it by hand.
Yeah,
Sketched
you
it
drew
myself.
Yeah, and the trophy is sick too. With
Yeah,
the Sundog.
trophy. I love our trophies this year. Just going like full, like it's a mix of actually like they're actually nice trophies, but also like a little bit of like character with the event. I like it.
Yeah, I know, it turned out good. And
In a month.
what's that?
Can't wait to bring back the tooth trophy in
Yeah,
a month.
Dude.
yeah. South Badgeo Dentistry Ontario Open, I think.
You don't know the names of any of our tournaments, do you?
No, there's too many.
Is it the,
I got other things to focus on.
Is it like a Borden 2022?
You got it right though. It is the Ontario Open.
Yeah. Don't come at me. I know that name.
Yeah. Okay.
And we also got to remember that we also had our first ever hole-in-one.
Yes. Monsieur Bedard, Thomas Bedard, scored a hole-in-one on the 128-yard 10th hole during round 3 of the Sundog Eyewear Quebec Championship.
Man,
Boys, first one.
I got to say something about that. How crazy is it that first hole-in-one at the Sundog event where Blue Tees is part of Sundog, where they get a Blue Tees prize pack.
Yeah.
And then also to have Blake, who very rarely does live scoring in time par, on the 9th hole, which is right beside the 10th hole. Like, what a sequence of events that just happened to fall into place that Blake could get, like him walking into the hole and like a quick little interview after. Like, it's just because, especially out there where the 10th hole doesn't come back to the clubhouse, so it's a solid like 5 to 10 minute drive out to the 10th hole. So like just a sequence of events that finally played into our favor. We haven't gotten lucky with the weather, but we got lucky with that.
And it was also good that we got back out. What's that? Sorry, that's just.
It's like to Blake's credit, didn't even miss a single group live scoring.
Yeah.
Ran back. I saw him.
You saw it, Shawz. I didn't even, not even with the cart.
Yeah, he texted me like I might have to abandon my post. I was like, I'm on my way, and then as I'm driving over, I just came sprinting back.
And you guys made that Rockland comment earlier, and you guys insulted me.
Hey, I just gave you credit, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
What a sight that would have been to see, just Blake sprinting down the 10th hole.
Yeah, if somebody missed their putt on 9, I know why.
No one gets my contributions to the JPT. The ones I do without any credit until someone randomly sees it. I run for this company.
Dude, I run all the time out there. You got to run, man. Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, I was running, trying to get all the wind blades down before it rained on us there.
Of course, here comes Ty having to chime in with how hard he works, taking everything.
I've never seen him so happy. He came up to me like dapped me up, like everything's dry. Like, all right.
Dude, I'm stoked after Ottawa, so I'm like, I don't want to deal with that again and all the wetness in the trailer for another tournament. I'm like, God, let's just get it done. So we got it done.
Between it was bad. This time Ottawa was soaked.
Yeah. Yeah, anything else on Lachute?
I don't think so.
No,
No.
thanks Ben. Thanks Hector. Great event.
Hector is the man.
Hector
The
is
absolute
the
man.
Yes.
And he plays. Was he playing drums? At the
Yeah,
little.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the night band or whatever it was.
Yeah, they had a little pizza dinner at the end of round 2, and Hector was doing a live band on the drums. So he's a man of many talents.
Yeah, and Ty's favorite restaurant out there. Got a shout out Van Sin. Big time.
Oh, dude, steamy dogs.
Steamy dog, Dusty and steamy dogs.
I don't know if we told Blake this. They're just called hot dogs, but we call them steamies, right? I think most people.
I
Call
ordered them
steamies.
as steamies. I ordered them as steamies the one day, and she knew what I was saying.
Yeah, they know. But we were at Valentino's, and Dusty goes up to the front there, and he's like, "Can I have 2 steamy dogs, please?"
And he thought the sauerkraut was lettuce. He was like, and some of that lettuce.
Oh man.
I couldn't read the translation. I thought it was lettuce.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That place is odd. They have the best fries there. Shawz, get your cat out of here.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, Quebec is awesome. I think, we've talked about this. I do want to try and get a second event in Quebec next year. The support out there is awesome, and they need golf tournaments in Quebec, man. They just don't have a ton. So definitely a thought for us to try and get another one out there next year.
No,
We got
no
asked-
complaints over here. I love going to Quebec.
Got asked a bunch of times this week if we're doing more next year in Quebec. So them and Albertans and Quebec seem to ask that question every time we go there.
Yeah. And then up next is our BioSteel Championship at Fire Rock. At Fire Rock. So really appreciate Amanda hooking that up for us. I've been to Fire Rock in like 4 years, so I'm excited to get back there. Kind of close to home for me too, which is nice. I've been doing a lot of driving the last couple of weeks.
A lot of the our later Ontario events are closer to you.
Not still Toronto. It's still 3 hours away. But we're going to have Fanshawe College on site, Fanshawe Golf School on site, and Tourism London is going to be on site as well. So we got 4 sponsors on site this week. So it's going to be a busy couple of days for your boy.
Yeah, I thought about that. I'm gonna be running the golf tournament.
That's fine though.
You'll delegate some of that to me too.
Yeah, probably. You're my designated sponsor guy.
Yeah.
Everyone likes you, dude.
So also we have the whole Torieri friend crew coming to help out this weekend. Essentially,
We got Derek, his future wife Joy.
Are they
Hopefully,
engaged?
no,
Oh,
But-
sorry.
they're living together, so like
essentially just
common law. And then Joy's mom is going to help out again. She helped out last year.
Nice.
I think my mom's coming on day 1 to help with registration. And Dusty and Summer, I think, are going to be there. So
all 3 days. Dusty in summer or just
I don't know. I got to talk to him. He's coming over in like an hour to grab something. So I'll see what days he's coming.
nice.
So
Well,
regardless,
We have like a crew here.
whoever's
Yeah.
playing is getting the lucky experience of having Derek start them all 3 days. So have fun with that, guys.
I want to get another video with the sprinkler.
Yeah, get another good video from him.
Oh, we got another situation here.
There's gonna be something that happens.
I'm miking Derek up for sure.
Oh man. Yeah. Other than that, boys, after Fire Rock, the very next day we're taking off to BC, and we got 2 events in BC, 1 event in Alberta, 1 event in Saskatchewan, and then we're back home for 4 in the fall in Ontario. So 9 tournaments left in like 10 weeks, I think.
Yeah,
So-
we're basically on the grind now.
Yeah, I think it might be 9 weeks. It's probably 10 weeks actually. But yeah, we've had a pretty easy summer with travel wise and with a couple of tournament cancellations. So we're going to make up for that now with the grind.
Yeah. We'll make through it.
Good Instagram post yesterday too, little man,
Thanks.
with the all the feedback and the quotes from
Real
our
answers
post
from
event
people.
surveys.
After looking at the entirety of the post, I feel like there could have been a different picture used other than the one that you decided to use with me and my dad. But you sold me on the phone. So it's the only one that works.
You also, no one knows that's your dad until you just said it. I wasn't gonna dox you like that, but
Whatever.
They look the same.
Yeah.
So Blake sends it to me, and he's on the phone with me, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm reading through it." He's like, "Did you see the one with Shawzy?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Look at the picture." He's like, "I got to prove from Shawzy." I'm like, "Okay, go back to the picture." I was like, "Oh, I just scrolled by. I thought it was a player that Shawzy was talking to. It's Corbin."
Dads are like that one.
Yeah.
did your mom text you about it, Shawz?
I've not gotten any text from her. I'm gonna see them tomorrow, like my cousin's wedding thing. So I'm sure it'll be brought up then.
I'll forward it to her.
There's no need to forward it to her. I think she's probably seen it.
All right, boys. Anything else before we wrap her up here?
No, I'm good.
I guess our next time we'll do one. We'll do one NBC.
It's too bad Blake's not giving me the car. We could have done one from the car, you know.
Well, yeah, we could. Yeah, we'll.
Yeah, Blake's flying to BC, so Shawz and I got to do the trek across the country. But we're gonna save about 2 hours of driving time by not having Blake with us. So.
No, wait. Sorry, this is a total other topic. I heard you're getting on coffee, Ty.
Who told you that?
He said, I said potentially at one point he's thinking about it. He said,
"Oh yeah, no, I got another like probably 2 years in me."
Yeah, so he's got 2 years left.
I'm getting tired though, man. I'm getting too old for this. Coffee thing.
I just sent the post to Shawzy's mom.
Also, so I got home from Quebec at like 4:30 in the morning on I guess Sunday morning, and so I was pumping energy drinks the whole ride home just to stay awake, and Dusty fell asleep a couple hours with a couple hours left, and he woke up and I'm just jamming out to music like I am like wired. And then I got home, I texted Dustin, I'm having like heart palpitations right now. I had too much energy drinks. Gonna get to bed till like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, you slept in the latest ever. I texted you at like I was at BG at like 12, looking at the bags at like 1:30, like I am up now.
1:30 the next day, yeah. I think I just finally got over it yesterday. Like my whole internal clock was messed up, but yeah, no more of that this year, hopefully. But yeah, all right, boys. Good episode. Thanks everybody for listening. We'll chat in about a week and a half, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. Go Leafs.
Peace out.